executive producer, Black Women Rock. Founder. Black Women Rock started in 2005 in Atlanta, Georgia. I was producing for the National Black Arts Festival. And I said, you know, I want to do a tribute to Betty Davis. I'd fallen in love with Betty Davis because Amir from The Roots, when I was still in New York City, I remember him in the backstage of Wetlands coming up to me saying, you know, you smile with Betty Davis to you, because the one that introduced Miles Davis to Jimi Hendrix and created jazz fusion, that one, that really important woman in musical history that they blow off a lot. And not just the energy of Betty Davis, but some of her daughters who happen to be some of my friends. And I brought Imani Azuri and Temu Kali. I made friends with a wonderful singer named Stephanie Christian. I'm really trying to focus on, to me, the women, in particular for this year, we could fast forward to 2011, like Joy. These women have been all over the world. This show is a global show. We do stuff with some name artists. I've done stuff with Nas. I perform with every big, you know, whatever, all of them, the big rapper names. None of that matters. And which I love about Kat Dyson, who has played for Prince, and you know, and plays with Sheila E. and works with Cyndi Lauper, you know, says that this music that I'm playing with these women this year in Detroit is just as important as me playing with Prince. So it's about celebrating women's voices and telling our stories. All excited to put our diva hats off to the left, and being a true diva though is actually being a woman that works hard and shows up on time, and that's what these women are. We worked very hard and it wasn't easy, but we created that Black Women Rock Orchestra, and I put Kat Dyson and Norma Jean Bell, who were seasoned veterans, with, you know, a Cecilia Sharp, who was a young cello player and, you know, composes and directs for Urban Strings, and Emily, you know, who's amazing in her own right, but was just learning Betty Davis songs for the first time. Just to watch the meshing of these people and what they brought to the table, and how it became so beautiful when it came to game time. Because all the rehearsing and the frustration and the little moments we had, all that went out the window on Friday. You know, everybody was ready. And so I think this is the core of where I want to go with it. I want to show that how women can be this and communal with each other, because we have so much power. I want to bring women who can show young girls that you don't have to be on TV, you can have blonde weave down to your butt, or you don't have to. You can be yourself, you can have an afro, you can have cornrows, you can be 6 feet tall and brown, you can be chocolate with piercings, you can be yellow and skinny, whatever it is. We are the spectrum of what the African diaspora looks like, and what the Native American diaspora looks like. You know, we are brown girls that play music and make art, and we've been doing it since the beginning of time. It's much more than a concert. It's an art exhibition. It's a workshop and conversation. And I always say that the workshop and conversation is more important than the concert. But the workshop and conversation piece is still growing, but it's a piece just to inspire mostly young women who are interested in the music business, but to show them how to do it, to show young women how to do it on their own terms.
Y'all both play guitar, so y'all rocking there. What y'all think about the show?
Well, I loved it for one thing, and it's really inspiring to see Black women do these things, especially being a teenager. Sometimes you feel like you're so alone in your interests and stuff like that, and to just see women, you know,